Okay, so yesterday, I posted a live video of my thoughts and feelings about this virus and stuff. So if you want to go check that out and you're friends with me on Facebook, feel free. So I got to the point where yesterday was hell. And for that reason, it's like, freaking, I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see me very well, but anyway, so I guess my goal was to not blame other people or come off as a butthead, you know? But when people started coming in and stuff and chatting with me and stuff, I basically got blamed for stuff. And other people were like, no, she didn't necessarily want that and stuff, but, I would like to address a couple things. One is I've been absent for quite a while and stuff, and that's not gonna continue much longer. I'm gonna try my best to find time to video this, to upload videos and stuff as much as I can and stuff, but there are a lot of things that I gotta do, so. When I get around to it, I'll edit, but I would really like to change my channel a little bit without, without causing much distraction in it and stuff. So ideally, I'd like to make my channel grow. And so far I have 81 subscribers. I have a lot of older videos that I uploaded and stuff from my grandma's computer and stuff before she died. Her Mac and stuff, which, I could have used that, but I didn't, so. That being said, I want to let you guys know that I'm no longer going to put up with the bullshit. Excuse my language. If there's a chance that, I want to be in a relationship and stuff, I'll do it. But I'm not going to fall for crap that people are going to want to lure me in, I mean, it's one thing if you're younger than me and don't get it, but it's another thing if you're older, like 55 or 60, and are trying to lure in a girl that's younger than you, 3 times younger than you. That's gross. And by the way, guys, I would never date a 60-year-old. That's disgusting. So, I mean, I want to have kids eventually, and I want to be married and stuff and want to be happy. But I can't until things settle down. Eventually I want to walk down that aisle and say, look what I achieved. Look what we achieved and stuff. I'm just tired of being single, I probably shouldn't have said that, but I'm working on getting a better view of how I feel. So that being said, the trouble I have is that there's no intro to this video, and I wanted to go out there and tell you guys that I'm gonna fix my channel. So yeah, I want to make it better so that people find it more appealing and stuff. Excuse that zit on my face. But I just think it needs a little upgrade and stuff. So I'm not being paid by any of this. I'm not trying to get you guys to give me money or anything like that. I just think it's time. But now, also, I will not name names or people, But when my significant other that I used to date was with me and stuff, I noticed a lot of red flags. You know, I mean, I noticed that he wouldn't. Okay, so we were supposed to. It was me, him, and then 2 other people that were supposed to come. It was Super Bowl Sunday. It was in February before this virus hit. And when I tried to get a hold of him and stuff to try to arrange for them to come and stuff, for him to come, he wouldn't answer his phone. I was livid. I was like, what do I do? How do I approach this and stuff? His mother tried to call him too, and she couldn't get a hold of him. She was about ready to do a wellness check on him, and she was not happy with him because he ignored her phone call. So yeah, that was bad. I'm gonna get right to the point that I don't like liars. I never did. So in order to date me, you gotta tell the truth. And even if it bothers me, even if it freaking doesn't make any sense, tell the truth, for crying out loud. And don't make it so that I have to fish for it. That being said, I'm not gonna deal with liars or cheaters or people that want me to do stuff that I don't want to do. You know, I'm not gonna do that. You know. And if I tell them, no, we're not doing that, and they tell me, yes, we are doing that, then that's considered, not really rape, but harassment and, you know, and abuse and stuff. I don't put up with that crap. You know, I try to stand up for myself, but, you know, it's hard. It's hard when you're different than most people are, so. Also, I will not be answering any questions about my ex, even though he decided to date another girl, which I have no problem with, but when I was with him for about over a year and stuff, things weren't good, you know? So I had a feeling that he just was seeing other people, but it wasn't that at all. It was just all falling apart. So I even told the friends that he was talking to and I was talking to that I noticed that he wasn't answering his phone readily. He wasn't like taking things seriously, you know, all he cared about was football. And that's not what I wanted, you know. And I'm just sick of it. So I cut ties with those people and I cut ties with him. So it's like he doesn't even talk to me, I don't talk to him, and we're good. So although I miss his nephews. He has 3 nephews, wanted a niece, but I don't know what's going to happen down the line. So I'm hoping that I get married before he does, but I doubt that's going to happen. But it pisses me off that people just decide to ditch me for no reason and stuff, not give me a notice. He decides to text me one day. More specifically, if you guys wanted to know, it was May 21st of this year. And it was about a little before 8:30. And he's like, I'm sorry, but this isn't working out and stuff. And I was so ready to scream. And I'm like, you're breaking my freaking heart. You know, you're breaking my heart. And it seemed to me that he didn't care. You know, that he just hurt someone's feelings. I took him, where did I take him? To the Night to Shine dance that we have here. I took him to, well, he took me to his, to a concert. I saw Aaron Tippin, Colin Ray, and Sammy Kershaw in concert when I wasn't supposed to, but I won't get into that of why. But it wasn't something, it had nothing to do with me, but it was just something to do with him. I will not get into it. If you ask, I won't say. So, that being said, you know, I did not tell my parents that I saw the concert. So, and then I met all of his family and stuff. They seemed pretty cool. They seemed pretty cool. And so, you know, he doesn't know how to treat girls. You know, so he might dump this girl and stuff and call off the wedding, which I hope he does, because he's not ready to be married yet. So, I'm just tired of it, you know. I would like to see his nephews, but ideally that's not a good idea, because that would persuade them to think that we're together again, and we're not. So we're not even like talking, you know, and I really want to say to him, look, what you did wasn't right. What you said wasn't right. You should have just come in person and done it. And instead you just decide, oh, I'm just going to tell her through text and say this is over. I was upset. I called my mom crying that day. Because the way things were, in particular, I knew something was up. He told his friends that he got sick at work. And that's not good, but, you know, he threw up in the bathroom and stuff and decided to go home. And I think he had a fever or something that day or whatever. And the next thing I know, he ended up getting his oil change. He had 2 oil changes, and I think he used the last one or something. I can't remember. But when I told him not to go anywhere because he was sick and stuff, he said, I'm not going anywhere, blah, 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 blah. Well, what does he do? He goes to the place that he got his car clear up to Newton and stuff, and so he was up there for a while and stuff, and I was so mad at him. So mad. And it's like, you don't just go do that, you know, without... I mean, first of all, he was sick, and then all of a sudden he said he's better, and I'm like, I don't believe that for 1 second. So, I'm tired of it. I mean, I don't hate him for any reason, but it's like, it's better off we don't talk, because I feel like I'm going to be stuck in the middle of this all. You know, if we got married per se, and he was abusive to me, I would much rather he just stay out of the picture, you know. And it hurts that I can't be with him and stuff, but he was kind of a pain in the neck. He was crabby at Thanksgiving this past year. And then, so we went to his family's Thanksgiving first. Then we went to my family's Thanksgiving. And it was fine. It was all fine. But he was cranky, you know, because the food wasn't ready yet. And I was like, you know, my brother was like, yeah, he wasn't real polite. And I was like, you know, that's just the way it is, you know. I felt bad because he wasn't very efficient, you know. He wasn't picking up after himself, so... And that's not right. You don't just do that at someone's house and rely on other people. I grabbed my mom's sweater that was given to her by my grandma, her mother-in-law. And I headed out. So she didn't even have time to talk to me because we had to go. And I think I had to work the next day or something or whatever. I can't remember. But he had to get home, so... That was before he got a new car, so I was pissed at him. Later on I was, so. And then whenever I call him and stuff, he doesn't answer his phone. He doesn't understand that he doesn't ever seem to understand that this is an obligation, that you gotta, let me know what's going on. So. And I'm just tired of it, you know. I want him to be happy, but it's like he wasn't, I don't think he understood me. So, well, anyway, it's about 12:25, 12:23, something like that. And it's raining here, so I'm gonna talk to you guys later. And I will work on getting an intro out, hopefully soon. But yeah, it'll be fine, so. But wish me luck, guys, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.